All right, we are doing a super late model fix race at 1:15 in the afternoon. This week's going to be all screwy. Over the weekend, I did some flying with a friend on flight sim and just kind of got away from racing for a bit. And then Sunday, just didn't feel like doing anything. And then the cup race took forever. And then I did some work during the red flags. And yeah, so didn't have a video for today, but we'll get this out. And hopefully it'll be okay. 35 laps, but cautions are on. And could eat up 4 or 5 laps, depending on the situation. Hopefully not. But, yeah. New Hampshire, which they did a real race here this weekend with modifieds and late models, and there was a really bad late model wreck. Guy flipped in turn 1 after getting slammed into the corner because someone cut across another person's nose. Probably did not feel too good. But, yeah, this will be an interesting race with it being fixed sets. I did something that I never do in this game, and I've moved the seat of the car over to the right. Just a little bit. But I felt like I was way too close to the left side, and I kept running into the wall here. It just didn't seem right. I haven't had that issue at all in this car before, but then I noticed how far left I was sitting with where they placed me, and maybe I just moved it over when I first got this car. I didn't even look to see if it was actually centered where they wanted it or what it was on the old one, but yeah, so if you notice that I'm a little further right, that is why. Hopefully it'll give me a little better sense of where I am in the car as well, on track. So, this is actually kind of a difficult combo. I was a little surprised feeling how the car is wanting to step out. I figured this would be a fairly boring, easy video to make. And, yeah, definitely having trouble keeping the rear end under it. Only P3 there on our first lap. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to have to be an 8 to go whole. I apologize for any sniffing. You hear springtime, weather, things are growing, and yeah, my nose is not liking it right now, and I'm sure it's only going to get worse when I have to go stand outside in the wind tomorrow. But I've got a long-ass day tomorrow, and a very annoying day Wednesday, so I don't know what my racing will be like, or how whiny I'll be, but it's not going to be a very fun week of work. Normally I get to just do my own schedule, work from home most of the time, and that's not the case this week, so have to interact with people and deal with being around a bunch of people that don't really want to have to deal with, I guess is the best way to say it. So, hopefully I won't be in too bad of a mood, but tomorrow I've got like 6 hours of driving to do. And, yeah, at least we'll get some good tacos tomorrow, but it's about the only plus. Not a good exit there, but we should get down to an 863, and that will put us P2. we're supposed to be at the moment. So, looks like we got a viewer in the 4 car from the UK. That's good. Don't normally get to race the oval guys that are over in Europe because I'm not normally racing at this time. Oh, man. Well. Okay, well, didn't matter. We didn't get pole anyways, even if we tied. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. It's a single split, so we've got the number 1 car is a 4,700, number 7 car is a 2,300, number 13 is a 900. And then we've got 3 people missing from the race. And, well, got an Italian who has a better ping than this guy from Florida, so that's good. Really, quality's the biggest issue. But yeah, it looks like a couple of people just disconnected after signing up, so they're working on tanking their iRatings, I guess. And we're going to have to wait another minute and a half. But looks like we'll be starting 3rd. And another person is disconnected. This is the guy who qualified 11th. Apparently everyone's just tanking their iRating. So, starting 3rd, not bad. Gonna put us on the inside, although the inside's gonna be at a little disadvantage out of 2. But at least I'm not going to have someone inside that I'm going to have to worry about pushing up and running into me. I'm just going to have to worry about myself doing something stupid like that. Biggest thing I'm worried about is this thing just being filled with cautions and we get like 5 laps of racing in. When we come to tracks like this where it's a shorter lap, we should just, 25 laps, but cautions don't count. That way we actually get some racing and then make it can't go over 30 minutes. Just my opinion, but everyone's going to be really aggressive if we start getting a lot of cautions because there's no time to do anything. So refresh the paint schemes just to make sure that we've got everyone's loaded up. Looks like we got most. And go ahead and hop in. Get this thing going.
Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
To do that, alright, get that up there for you. So I have a feeling that tires are gonna be easy to really kill off, especially with these high speeds that we're going. So, I mean, I'm not going to take it easy. We obviously don't want to get too far behind. But we don't want to get into an aggressive fight trying to make moves. I'm not sure if I've ever actually raced a super late model on a mile track. Maybe I've raced at Milwaukee with it. But I was definitely surprised with how much driving was needed. So, let's just hope we get long green runs. 35 green would be awesome. Let's double check that I won't need to shift almost instantly. Session messed up. Well, that was the worst start possible.
They want you in single file.
Nope, never mind. Now it's the worst start possible.
8 car. Catch up, 11 car. Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
Apparently the 3 car was just going to turn down there. Maybe I came up. No idea.
7 car. Past the
But that was some impressive shit. Well, so much for getting a race in. We'll go around and then pit and see if they can get it fixed. But missed the shift and then don't know what happened after that, but we will see on the replay. Gonna make it easy for everyone else now that most of the field is out. We'll check the replay out, see how much of it was my fault.
The pit box in 10.
I mean, it was my fault for missing the shift going up there, but
3, 2,
I don't feel like we should have been wrecked at that
Right here.
point. So I don't know if I just came up because I was looking at the car behind me or what. Nope, maybe not. Maybe it was someone else's fault. Or I came up. Oh no, 3 car just started coming down there. I mean, I'll take the blame for
We're done.
being
Get going.
shitty on that start, but
1 left to green. You knocked your wheels out of alignment. You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up 10 car.
we'll try to salvage this, I guess. Nothing else we can do. Thing is not driving well. Was that the 3 that said sorry for wheels screwing up? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't like his car just turned, but
1 minute and 16.784.
we shouldn't have been in that situation anyways, because it was... we should have been up further and not with the 7 on our inside. So we just gotta hope everyone else is really terrible and wrecks a bunch. That's a new one for me.
31.639.
He's definitely not driving right. Oh well. I watched a race at Langley, and the front row wrecked before they got to the start-finish line, so they can do it in real life, and it's going to cost a hell of a lot more and take up a lot more time. definitely down on speed. So, as you would expect with 6 minutes of damage. I'm gonna guess this thing is gonna blow up. If I don't spin. At least if I spin, it's not gonna bring out a caution unless we got people behind us. Relearning how to drive it though right now. But we're a second off pace at the moment, so. And who knows how the tires are gonna heat up and wear. Could get really funky, and we've added about 5 extra gallons of fuel because we got fuel when we came into the pits, because I thought for sure that we'd have like 7 minutes of required. But as Tyler Reddick said, shouldn't have been in that position. Bad stop or start by me, and should not have been close enough for the 7 to go 3 wide, or for the 3 to come down across us. You never know. We could get lucky. We could get some time to fix this. If we can get a top 5 out of it, then we've salvaged the race. I don't think they're going to wreck, though.
30.891.
Way too few cars all spread out. It'd be very difficult for them to wreck. But maybe some of these guys in the back will end up really slowing up. We can catch up. Highly doubt it. Looking at temps, we're okay.
51.07.
Car's a bit tight on entry, and then it kind of gets this wobble. There's definitely something bent. No idea what I did on that start, though. I think I tried to blip it, and I kept too much throttle in it, and then it wouldn't shift. So then I was sitting there banging it off the rev limiter. Couldn't get it into gear. I felt like I held a line, but also probably inched up just a little bit because the 7 car was going low. Which he had to, because I got such a terrible start. And then the 3 car had his issue. And we died. But just how it goes sometimes. Just be happy I don't have to pay for the damage.
The yellow flag is out.
Alright.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up 8 car past the paid car.
Let's see if we can get a bit of this fixed and get a little speed.
Catch up 10 car.
Never wanted cautions in a 35 lap race on a mile track, but this will help us. pink car doesn't seem to catch up to the field under yellow very well, but we're finally up there, so we get in the pits, get a bit more damage fixed, try to salvage this race. So we should get about 40 seconds, 50 seconds worth
5,
fixed here.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Now, the 7 car's 6 laps behind us, just got a wave around, or a lucky dog. We don't need to worry about him. There's not going to be enough cautions for him to get his lap back. If he was 2 laps down, then I would probably put myself a lap down to prevent him from getting the next lucky dog and me getting it. Just kind of one of those things that you can think about when you're in that situation. But at this point, there's no chance of him getting back on the lead lap and passing us. He'd need 5 cautions to do that, and we're already past halfway in a 35-lap race, so that's not going to happen. Hard to see the field coming. Get 50 seconds done. Come back in and get a bit more.
Catch up, 7 car, pass up, 7 car.
Now, hopefully it doesn't break the car when it's repairing it and it's all of a sudden undrivable, because I've had that happen before. So we getting 1 to go this time, so we should be able to catch up. We're going to get like
Pit box in 10,
15 seconds of damage repaired here.
5,
But any little bit
3,
will help.
2, 1. Right here. Move it.
Alright.
1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up, 7 car.
Peel the car out. There's no tires that you can get changed in this series, so we're not going to gain any advantage on the pitting or anything like that. And I'm driving into the wall because this thing is pulling weird.
Get ready, going green.
Alright.
Pace car is off. Green flag.
Let's see if they wad him up.
33.61.
Doesn't look like they're going to. But you never know. Yeah, we have no straight line speed. Is the 7 gonna go get himself in a wreck, or is he smart enough to back off and not get involved in these guys' race? Doesn't appear like it, but we'll see. Yeah, the car is much looser now. They fixed something that made it a little funky. Oh, they are wrecking. And, well, we're going to get 2 spots there. I'm not sure we'll be able to hold on to it. I assume yellow's going to come out once one of them gets on track and tries to get going. I thought he was going to roll backwards across the track. They'll probably be able to catch us. I don't know, I'm still interested to go back and look at that wreck at the start, because even though that guy apologized and said his wheel broke, I don't know, I feel like I came up, but the first initial look at it didn't seem like it, so... But I always tend to side with myself on who's right and wrong. Have a lot bigger lead over these 2 guys behind us if I would have just gunned it through there, but I swear that guy was going to roll backwards across the track, and I didn't feel like getting more damage. We should be able to hold him off. He hasn't gained a whole lot. About a second in 4 laps or so.
31.014. Great job. 10 to go.
Down to 3.8. Driving it a little harder than I was the first damaged run to maybe get to 6th place here. That'd be a success after that start. 3.4 seconds behind us. Feel like when I run the top side, it snaps loose pretty hard on exit. 3.2 seconds. It's just kind of snapping loose in 4 no matter what. 2.9 seconds. He is gaining on us. Alright, just need to not be so aggressive out of 4. Too aggressive on entry so we don't get too high. 2.3.
31.092.
He gains a big chunk there.
31.145. 5 to go.
You gotta keep it to about 0.4 seconds per lap. It's 0.5 seconds. Looks like he's going to get to us at the white flag. Unless he makes a mistake. But he's getting about a half a second each lap right now. That was 0.4.
51.115.
A little too high there.
To go, 2 to go.
Loose. Just gotta drive through it, 0.7. Might have a shot to hold him off as long as I don't miss the corner massively. But he's got way better straight line speed. That's where the number just starts going down.
Last lap.
Get a good exit there, 0.4 seconds, 0.3 seconds. He's gaining on us.
0.259.
But like I said, straight line is only thing he's got. Make him go to the high side.
Outside. Still there.
If he stays on our outside,
Clear. Outside.
he's gonna beat us to the line. Oh, we get loose. We get bumped. We beat him. Did we beat him?
Alright. Checkered flag.
Alright, we got him.
Nice
Hey,
run.
what about an
Solid
exciting
work.
finish for one of the worst races that I've started off with? Neck and neck at the line. Just a couple of hundredths there. We got loose. There was a contact there, but there wasn't really. That was some fairly large net code. Where's he from? New England? I don't know what. Then we go to the inside and just at the line. How beat up was this thing? Pretty bad. Alright, let's go analyze what we had happen there at the start, because... Alright. Terrible start, we already know that. I just hold a line, but I am coming up, and yeah, That's my fault. I mean, I'm coming up the track. I'm holding a straight wheel. Like, you can see that I'm holding the wheel straight, but the car is slightly angled, and you can see this little line here. I'm coming up the track. Now, the 3, we're going to watch it from him. He's right along the wall, and his car kind of juts to the left, and that might be right where the wheel was braking, but I was definitely coming up as well. Let's see if we've got any steering wheel inputs that we can see. No, I don't think his. I think that's all on me. That was unfortunate. I just got to looking at the mirror, terrible shifting, and then I am just, yeah, very pathetic drive there. I mean, there was no reason for that. I didn't even see that guy coming there. I don't know why he stopped, but he did, so try to get going and the car don't turn. And we finally get going, and we get, yeah. But I'm taking the blame on that one. That was not, that was pathetic. Not a good start at all. Then what do we got going on up here in the field? Yellow flag is out for the 11, was it? Yeah, so the 11 self-spins. Whips it around to hit the rear end first, which probably helped. And then that's it. So, then we just have our last lap battle here. I knew if I made him go to the high side, it would help me out because we were quicker through the corners. So that's why I came down to the middle, give him the outside. He's got us cleared almost on entry. We dive it in deep. We get a good run through the center. He gets back on it. I'm back on it. I slide a little. He gets a little loose. We have some contact there, and we hold on to the 6th position. So let's take a look at the results. We're going to lose some safety rating and I rating there. And as expected, -19, -13. But yeah, kind of deserve that because missed shift and then just floated off to the right for no reason. So, yeah, even if his wheel did break, I'm pretty sure that was all on me. So, there we go. Starting the new week off right, even though this is still the old week racing. But I'm going to go get some more stuff done so that I can get some things recorded up. And then I'll get to new week videos, hopefully by Wednesday, if I don't do any tonight, because Union Omaha plays tomorrow night right when I get home. So I'm not going to have a whole lot of time tomorrow to even race after work. So, yeah, hopefully they go a little better than this one, but at least we made it exciting at the end, I guess. So, thanks for watching.